Today I want to talk about 5 benefits of the pandemic. Now, I know you're thinking, what benefits? It was a horrible experience. Yes, it was, but just hang in there and I'm going to tell you what I mean. My name is Kenda. Welcome to Lift Your Spirit. If you're interested in patriotic, motivational, and Christian t-shirts and accessories, you can check out my Etsy shop. I'll put a link in the description. So when I say there were benefits to the pandemic, what am I talking about? Because you probably want to hit me right now. Well, first I want to say this. There is always something to be thankful for. And I know that's easier said than done. The more things we are thankful for, the more things God will give us to be thankful for. It's always important to look for the things that you were thankful for, even in a difficult time. The first benefit is that we've discovered the truth. We've discovered the truth about many lies we've been told throughout our lives. And we still don't know the whole truth. There are things that we're going to still be discovering as well. Even of all the things we have learned that have gone on, there are still more things to be uncovered. As the Bible says in Luke chapter 12, verse 2-3. For there is nothing covered that will not be revealed, nor hidden that will not be known. So the things that we've uncovered would have been uncovered no matter what. One way or another, it would have come to light. And verse 3 says, therefore, whatever you have spoken in the dark will be heard in the light, and what you have spoken in the ear in inner rooms will be proclaimed on the housetops. We've uncovered the truth about crimes that have been taking place over the years. We've uncovered the truth about the corruption, about things that have happened to the children over the years that we did not know about, or at least we didn't know it was to this extent. We didn't know there were so many people involved, and we didn't know about the extent of the crimes against the children. We also discovered that we've been slaves. We've been slaves to debt. Slavery never ended. It just changed. And they got more sneaky because the devil is cunning. But the truth always comes to light. And so you can expect the truth to come to light even more. Julie Green talks about an avalanche of truth that's coming. Bombshells of truth are starting to come out. And right now they're just trickling out. But Prophet Joseph Z also says, and I don't know the exact words, but something like small winds will turn into a roar. Number 2, a lot of us have gained new friends. I've gained a lot of great new friends. Friends in which we share the same values. I've lost some friends, but I've gained some new ones. And some of the friends I've lost too, I'm sure I will get back once we are vindicated. And we will be vindicated. Number 3, and this is something that I actually asked for. Not really out loud, but really I prayed for it. It was like a silent prayer, and that is that I would get to know people in my community. I have gotten to know so many people in my community because of what has happened. I went to a rally the other day, and I thought, this is awesome. I know so many people here. Now, these last 2, some people will be able to relate to, some people won't, or at least maybe not yet. Number 4, I found a church that I love. I found a church where I feel like I belong. I found a church who is passionate about the Lord, a church that is not afraid to speak the truth, a church that is completely awake, a 5-fold ministry, a church that teaches the Bible. That's not a religion. It's non-denominational. We have a relationship with the Lord, and we let the Lord lead in our church. I love my church. That's my kind of church. And number 5, and most importantly for me, I got saved. I became a born-again Christian throughout all this. I almost lost my mind, and God saved me. When I was finding out about all the horrible things that have been happening in the world that we didn't know anything about, or I'll speak for myself, I didn't know about, or at least, like I said, to the extent that it was happening. When I found out these horrible things, especially what's happened to the children, I nearly lost it. And so I thank God for my husband who was there for me. And I thank God for saving my life, for saving my soul. You can learn more about my testimony in this video here. I am beyond thankful for these things. And I'm sure there are some things that I'm not even thinking about. Some of the other benefits. What are some benefits that you can think of that you have gained throughout this horrible experience? Please comment below. I'd love to hear it. I hope this video blessed you today. I hope it gave you some hope and encouragement. And I encourage you to always try to think about what you were thankful for, even in the most dire of circumstances. Thank you for watching. God bless you.